Good morning, RJ Baxter here, your out-of-the-box lender with your Saturday strategy. Happy Halloween. I hope you guys have some awesome plans for later on and that you're safe and healthy. I'm wearing my orange shirt in honor of Halloween, so I hope you guys enjoy it. What I want to talk about this week is SEO strategies for posting your video. And these are specific to YouTube, but they work for other platforms also, like your blog, for your website, for social media. So these are things to think about for all these platforms. We've been talking for the past couple weeks about some hyper-local type strategies with your video marketing, neighborhood marketing, business-to-business marketing, and these are great opportunities for SEO when you post these videos on a platform like YouTube, because your videos will get found for that local area. So let's talk about the 5 tips that I have this week for SEO, for optimizing your videos for the search engines. The first one is to think about your title when you're putting together the title of your video. You want to be very strategic about your title. You first of all don't want it to be too long, but you also want to make sure that it has your keyword in it. Now, your keyword, if you're not familiar with that term, is the topic of your video. It's the key phrase or the main thing that you're talking about, the main point of your video. And when you're coming up with your key term, you want to think about what people are likely to search for in Google. So think about that carefully when you're putting together your key term. Another thing you want to think about with your title is to use that geo-specific area that you're targeting in your title. So in other words, mention the neighborhood that you're in or the business that you're featuring in the video, in the title of your video. Number 2 is the description of the video. This is the next section in YouTube when you're posting. And in the description, there's a few things you want to be aware of. First of all, you want to write a paragraph or some information about what you're talking about in the video, describe what it is, and use your keywords in that description. Also, you can use hashtags in the description area of YouTube, just like you might be familiar with on social media platforms. And when you do hashtags, think about a few things. First of all, think about the geography of where you are, your neighborhood, and be, first of all, specific in the hashtags, and then expand it to more general hashtags. So you might be hashtag neighborhood, hashtag town, hashtag county, hashtag state. So think about that with hashtags. Also, you want to hashtag your name and your business name in there. And then also hashtag your keyword and variations of your keyword that people might search. And the last thing for the description that I would recommend is to put your business name in the description and make sure that it's clear, spelled correctly, obviously, that your phone number's in there, your email address, your website, and so that information can be more easily found. And when I say found, I'm talking about the search engines. So the search engines will find that information and pick up on it. The next thing, number 3, is to look at the tags section of YouTube. This is the section towards the bottom when you're posting where you can input keywords, which are also called tags, very similar to the hashtags. And you can enter those tags into that section, and that helps Google and YouTube pick up on what the video is about. So it's the same strategies specific to more general. Use geographically specific tags, use your name, company, tags like that, and use your keywords and variations of your keywords. The next thing is closed captioning. Closed captioning is absolutely crucial with SEO on your videos, because I don't know if you know this, but 60% of people don't actually listen to videos, they just watch it. So if you have closed captioning on your video, Google and YouTube are going to optimize your video and rank it higher than videos that aren't closed captioned. So closed captioning is just an option when you go to post your video. And then the last tip I have, my 5th tip for SEOing your videos for YouTube, is to mention your keywords in your video. So when you're talking, you want to say your keywords and say what the video is about, because now, not too much, you don't want to just constantly say it because they don't like that either, but you want to mention what your video is about in your audio, because YouTube transcribes that and uses that to figure out what your video is about, and they use that to optimize your video. So these are 5 tips for SEOing your video specifically for real estate that I hope help you guys out. These have worked well for me over the years to get more views on my video. Once again, my name is RJ Baxter. Call me if you have any questions on this stuff or of course, anything loan related. I'm always here for you. Just call, text, or email. And you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe and stay healthy out there. Happy Halloween.